That's interesting. And so what do you see like from the Neuralink people? That's one of Elon's companies. They're trying to tap in and obviously maximize that bandwidth between the brain and I guess the real world or the metaverse. And what else do you see as a danger, even AI coming down the road?
I mean, AI is, of course, super huge in terms of it potentially being our final invention. Like, it can be final in both ways. I mean, final because we sort of become demigods, or final because it becomes a god and we become just a digital bootloader and super irrelevant. But the key thing with the neural lace is that once you discover something like this, this allows you to tap into both into the metaverse and the real world. You're not fundamentally constrained. The danger is that if you get something like video games that can be incomparably more exciting than real world with effectively a small dose of effort, at that point, this is a drug, essentially. Like all the things that can be used for therapies in larger doses, they become drugs. And when they become drugs, they're defined as drugs precisely because they can change your trajectory in a way that you've not foreseen. But I mean, fundamentally, this can be a great thing. For a few years, we're going to have the best time of our lives, the most exciting things being discovered. And if we make good progress on brain-computer interfaces, this can be even better, because then we don't need to sit in the metaverse. We can make progress in the real world equally as well. And we do have tremendous things that we can focus on, like making life multiplanetary, and a lot of other cool things.
I mean, you mentioned broadband earlier. I mean, we're kind of on a dial-up right now when it comes to our brain interface with the world. And with something like Neuralink, you know, Elon wants to give you high-speed broadband. And that brings up all sorts of, like you said, amazing possibilities and also dangers.
Yeah, this has been the most important limitation of humans, the input-output bandwidth limitation. Like, imagine what it would mean for you to be able to communicate with computers, like not 1 bit per second, like not typing and so forth, and doing it super slow, but being able to express thoughts like that, and being able to acquire the information that you really want from the web. That would certainly open up a lot of interesting things. And then just think about memory. Like, what's our memory like? You would like to remember a lot of other things and access them instantly and have this different insights and conversations. And we're not even mentioning the tremendous pain that we've seen and are seeing in the world with the neural interface. You could fundamentally make people walk again where they were paralyzed, and yeah, give them new lives. But yeah, I do believe that crypto and Web3 will accelerate this type of technologies tremendously. And this is why I believe this is going to be the roaring 20s, because a lot of these things we're not discussing from sci-fi books, but from what's happening right now, right as we speak. This is literally the best time to be alive and have this type of conversations.